Hello everyone, welcome to Suprabha Academy's English Medium MPSC course for MPSC. My name is Akshay and today we are going to start a series of PYQ for combined exam. This question behind me is a question of polity subject asked in 2025 examination. This question is related to sources of the constitution. So here there are two lists, list 1 and list 2. In the first list they have given you provisions, and in the second list they have given you the countries from which we have taken the inspiration. Okay, so as we all know, directive principle of state policy we have taken from Ireland. Fundamental rights we have taken from USA. Concurrent list we have taken from Australia, and union of states with greater powers to the union we have taken from Canada. Okay, so you all know this sources of the constitution. The main motive to make this video is how to memorize this concepts, okay, these sources. So starting with Australia, from Australia we have taken concurrent list, freedom of trade and commerce, and joint sitting. As we all know, in concurrent list, union legislature and state legislature can legislate on subjects provided in this list. Freedom of trade and commerce, what do you mean by trade and commerce? In simple terms, it means that two individuals, 1 and 2, come together to trade. Okay, in joint sitting, similarly, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha come together in a meeting to pass a bill if the bill has been blocked for some reason. So while we go through the provisions from we have taken from Australia, what we find is in all these three provisions, two parties are coming together to at a specific subject. Okay, so just remember, if there are two parties and they are mediating, okay, so if they are mediating to with each other for a specific purpose, so this purpose is for we have taken from Australia. Moving on to the next country, Canada. From Canada we have taken strong center, residuary powers with center, appointment of governors by center. So remember, if in Indian constitution we have to make center powerful, so we for making the center powerful we have to remember Canada. Okay. From Germany we have taken emergency provisions relating to suspension of fundamental rights. We all know that Hitler belonged to Germany, and Hitler was very famous to abolish rights of humans or citizens. Okay, so if you have to curb the fundamental rights, what we have to remember? We have to remember Germany. Okay. From UK, we have taken parliamentary government, rule of law, bicameralism, cabinet system. So from the first four provisions, what you understand is, if there is anything related to parliamentary system, to political system, we have to remember UK. Okay. From USA, we have taken fundamental rights, independence of judiciary, judicial review, removal of Supreme Court and High Court judges. As we all know that judiciary of USA is very strong. Okay, so anything related to judiciary, okay, independence, judicial review or removal of judges, we have to remember USA. And fundamental rights we have taken from USA. A bill was introduced named as Bill of Rights in USA. So we have taken inspiration from that. So USSR, the next country is USSR. USSR we have taken from USSR we have taken fundamental duties and ideal of justice. We all know that in geopolitical scenario, Russia is known as big brother of India, and what all big brothers do or elder brothers do, they tell us some duties, है ना, हे आणून घे, पाणी आणून दे मला, and so on. The second thing is justice. If someone bullies us in school, who do we call? We call our elder brother. So in geopolitical scenario, whenever someone tries to bully India, India usually takes help from USSR. Okay, so USSR is our elder brother. Okay, what elder brothers do? He tells us some duties. He does justice for us. Okay, the last country is South Africa. So, as we all know that South African people or African people from South Africa, they are well versed in their genetics. Okay, they are tall, they are strongly built. So, if just remember this thing, if we want to break a law, if we want to establish law and order, we need strong people. Okay, so remember this thing, some South Africa, if we want to amend our constitution, means we have to make and break it, the constitution, we need strong persons or strong procedures. So these procedures we have taken from South Africa. So that's it for today. I hope you like this video and these tricks. So do subscribe our channel. Thank you.